I gotta say, Jerry, I hope this episode doesn't make anyone too horny. If every single person in this room doesn't start laughing, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. Hey there, kids, it's me, Safari Sam, and today I'm gonna ditch that weird voice I just did, and we're gonna go right into a brand new fossil. We actually got this fossil in North Carolina at a wholesale rock and gem show. It is a horn, but not just any horn. This is a horn from Bison occidentalis. Bison, of course, being the genus, occidentalis being the species. It's a very cool fossil that we got for about $30. I know that seems like a lot. It's actually not. We got a pretty good deal on this puppy. This was a wholesale price. And it is really cool. You know, first up, we're going to give you a lot of info about Bison occidentalis. So prepare yourself. Okay, so Bison occidentalis is an extinct creature. An extinct bison specifically from North America, which is where we're shooting this. But a bit more north from where we are. We are in Georgia. This would have been more of an Alaskan species. And it lived from about 11,700 to 5,000 years ago, spanning the end of the Pleistocene, one of my favorites, and the mid-Holocene. Of course, the oldest fossils, the youngest fossils in the world are about 10,000 years old. So there are some Bison occidentalis that aren't petrified. Allegedly. I haven't seen them. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Anyhow, some people consider Bison occidentalis to be an intermediate species, something that existed between Bison antiquus and today's modern American bison. And the American bison, and this is true, the American bison's scientific name is bison. Genus Bison, species Bison. I don't know why that is, but that fascinates me. That's insane and so stupid, and I love it. But, an intermediate species of Bison antiquus and Bison, spanning from the late Pleistocene to early Holocene, as we mentioned earlier, which includes these North American remains. However, as the type specimen of B. occidentalis is from Alaska, as we said, many paleontologists have actually argued that this species should be restricted to remains from that region. They don't actually think that it came down here and bumped uglies with other bison or anything like that. They actually even suggested that the true B. occidentalis, B short for bison, evolved locally in that kind of region up there in Alaska from steppe bison or Bison priscus around 13,000 years ago. That's right, we're talking about a lot of different bison here. Sorry about that. Anyhow, it's kind of uncertain. The thing about paleontology is knowing 100% might never happen for a lot of things. There's always something new to learn, which I guess is true for any science, but especially paleontology when a lot of these creatures are straight up extinct. But yeah, so due to this uncertainty, specimens that likely represent intermediates between Bison antiquus and Bison in central North America are Bison occidentalis, quote unquote. So some authors have suggested that our current American bison descended from a hybridization of the true Bison occidentalis, which migrated into central North America from Alaska, and Bison antiquus. But that doesn't seem to be something that most paleontologists that have worked with these fossils agree with. I'm going to go with the majority for now until more evidence comes up. It seems that Bison, with what we currently know, is descended from Bison antiquus just directly. And without any Bison occidentalis mucking up the gene pool like Neanderthals did for us. Ta-da! So yeah, this is a horn. We got it at a North Carolina rock and gym show. We actually got many crystals there as well. Our crystals will be for sale. This horn is not for sale. This horn belongs to us, right? And this part of the horn is actually the inside. The real horn would have gone over this and continued onward. This is the inner part of the horn that connects to the skull. Yeah. So a big horn would have been over this and you could have pulled it off. And then this is the skeletal part of the horn that would have been inside. Very interesting. Look at this. So cool. Look at that. Just see this kind of porous honeycomb structure that kept the horns light so that it could hold its head up. You can see a little right out the hole, like it's a little telescope that doesn't zoom or anything. Little peephole. Speaking of peepholes, I am getting sued, so if you go a while without seeing any new episodes, that's why. But it's a very cool specimen, and I'm very glad that we have it here for the show. We've mostly done bison lattifrons on this show, so it's nice to have a different bison. Hooray, we did it. That's really it. We got a lot of this information from Wikipedia. You know, the facts about the horn, this specific horn, the facts about like the inside and this being the inner horn, that all just comes from memory from being a zoologist. But a lot of the info specific to this species of bison, and not just bovines in general, came just from Wikipedia. I don't care what your college professors and high school teachers said, Wikipedia is actually a fantastic fucking resource. They can go fuck themselves, eat my fat dick, come in my tight hole. But that is it for today, everyone. Thank you all very much for the support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out the cool links in the description below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. So, what specimen is next on the agenda, Jerry? Are you sure? Kind of seems similar to previous stuff. Well, if you say it'll be different enough. I mean, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel as it is.